Welcome to another hot mic session with KR Stolfus. Got a hot take here tonight. It is September 24th, the final race in the points season at Sweet Springs Motorsports Complex. We were supposed to have a two-day show, Friday and Saturday. Friday night got rained out. Unfortunately, that limited my options. As the green flag comes out, we get a good jump straight into second place. Down into 3 and 4, we're giving chase to Dwayne Losing, but the yellow flag is going to come out. Jared King in the 23 having an issue and will be unable to continue as he pulls down to the infield. So a complete restart. Inside row is going to move up one position, and away we go once again. This time we don't jump straight into second place. We move right into third. Holden Bollinger, our buddy, our teammate, right in front of us, but we get a good move down to the inside here, and he gives us room, washes up because of that, and we're going to take advantage of it and move down to the inside. Now we're going to try and stay to the inside, give him plenty of room as well as a courtesy. Now he's going to peek down to the inside. You can't quite see it, and there I kind of closed the door on him a little bit. So now we give chase to the 24D of Dwayne Losing. And Dwayne has got his race car hooked up and is pointed nice and straight coming up off the corner. Now, if you look at my car, I am not comfortable. Even though we are in second place, she is acting a bit tight at times, and it has no drive coming up off the corner. So we're tight going in, and we're spinning the tires coming off. And Dwayne is able to just shoot off the corner because he has got all that forward bite. Meanwhile, I am chasing the car up the racetrack, even though it's still kind of a heavy track. Just no forward bite for me. The 10-lap heat race goes pretty quick. Coming up on a first-timer in this class. That is the 10 or the X, Rick Sharp. Rick gives room to the leader, but Dwayne wasn't sure what was going to happen there and got in the inside berm, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen, so I lifted. It all sorts itself out. Max Myers in the 11 goes down to the infield. Gonna get the white flag this time in heat race number 1. Dwayne once again gaps me in the corner as we just can't come up off the corner. Checkered flag, heat race number 1 in the books. Rolling out for a 25-lap A main event. The 10 or the X of Rick Sharp not able to start the race, so we get to move up one position or one row. And here we go. Green flag is out. And hold on to your hats. Tight fit right there. Big checkup on me. That allows Dustin Shaner a good move on the outside to get around me. He didn't have to check up. He read what was happening correctly. I read it poorly. And now we are in 5th. We're going to try the high side here. Unfortunately, car a bit tight. Big bump right there. We get a good run down, but Dustin protects the inside. And we have to bail out just a little bit. So now Dustin's trying to figure out how to get around the 31B of Raymond Bledsoe. And as he's trying to figure out what his car wants, how he can get around the 31B, Holden Bollinger and Jared Bledsoe are pulling away from the 1 and the 4. Which, the 4 is me. That's me. So Shaner's still driving in very hard, still trying everything he can to get around the 31B. That 31B of Bledsoe is just protecting the inside line, doing a great job at it. Goes into the corner, and gets a good run up off the corner. He's entering the corner very easily so that he can power down and pull away from Dustin. Dustin is driving in very hard. That's why you're seeing him crossed up sideways. Then he gets straight and right there. And just doing all sorts of things to try and get around the 31B, and it's just not working. Meanwhile, I'm back here just waiting for these two to make contact. So we're just taking it easy. I'm already lifting off the throttle. Now I am rolling into the throttle pretty hard coming off the corner. I don't want him to get too far away from me. As the yellow flag comes out, we got a 3-car issue. Jared King, Max Myers, Tom Losing all make contact into turn number 1. So we're going to restart 5th. Here's the green flag comes back out. Holden and Jared get a good jump. Raymond and Dustin, everyone staying single file on that restart. Jared Bledsoe taking a peek to the inside of the 55, but holding them off for the moment. Now Dustin Shaner gets a good run, slides up in front of the 31B. The 31B shuts the door on me, and now Dustin Shaner can give chase to the top 2. Close racing there with the 31. Closing the door on my inside exit. Trying to get down underneath him. Track still has quite a bit of moisture in it, and I put a tear off over the camera, and that's what you're seeing right now is the tear off that's over the camera. And you want to set that tear off up a little bit loose so it does flap in the breeze, so that will hopefully knock off any dirt clods that get stuck on there. Unfortunately, the dirt clods do leave a little bit of residue, but at least the dirt clods are not completely stuck to it and blocking our view. This time we're going to get down to the inside of the 31B, use a little bit of the berm, and he is going to shut the door on us hard. And now we got him dead to rights on the inside, slide line up in front of him, power down the straightaway, and now we set chase onto the 1 of Dustin Shaner. So I mentioned it earlier, but this was supposed to be a Friday night race for a points race and Saturday night race for a points race. The Friday night rained out, and due to earlier issues in the season, we only got 12 races in this year. 13 races is all that they count. They will count your best 13 races here at Sweet Springs Motorsports Complex. And they did a total of 15. This was the 15th race of the season. And so because of that rainout, we will end up in 5th place in points. Not a bad season overall. And as we're out here turning some laps, I do want to take a moment to let everyone know I appreciate everyone who helped me this year. Got to meet Evan, a friend of Holden Bollinger, in our pit stall here tonight for this race. Evan, how you doing? Y'all got to go into victory lane with Holden, so that was pretty cool, but I think it was neat getting to meet you as well. So 25 lap feature event. This one's starting to wind down. 2 laps to go, and the car is starting to act funny. We are running out of fuel down the straightaway. Throw it into the corner, and it picks up a little bit of fuel. I'm going to let you listen to it here. The 23 gets a little bit sideways, but you can hear it run out of fuel, and now she is completely out, and we are coasting And we are done for the night. We got to the checkered flag. No fuel left in the race car.
It means a lot. It means a lot to all of you guys for being here to us. And I can't thank everybody in my corner for it. Like I said, we worked really hard for this. We podiumed almost every weekend, and finally we got it done. So this is a big win for my grandpa. He passed away in 19, and try not to get emotional here, but thank you guys for coming out and putting on races for you guys. Thank you.